Have you ever looked at a celebrity couple and thought, there's no way that marriage will last? Hollywood is filled with relationships that shocked the world, couples separated by 20, 30, even 40 years. Yet somehow many of them proved everyone wrong. While critics focused on the age gaps these stars quietly built, lasting marriages, raised families, and stayed together through scandals, fame, and public pressure. In this video, you'll discover the celebrity couples with the biggest age differences in Hollywood history, the surprising stories behind their relationships, and the emotional moments that kept them together when nobody expected them to survive. And trust me, some of the age gaps on this list are far more shocking than you think. The relationship between Mick Jagger and Melanie Hamrick has long captured public attention, not only because of their 43-year age difference, but also because of the lasting bond they have built over more than a decade together. Despite coming from different generations and very different walks of life, the couple has shown that genuine connection and mutual respect matter far more than age alone. They first met in 2014 while Melanie was still performing with the American Ballet Theater. It was also a deeply emotional period for Mick, following the tragic loss of his longtime partner, Ren Scott. What began as a chance backstage meeting gradually grew into a private yet meaningful relationship rooted in companionship and understanding. In 2016, the couple welcomed their son, Devereaux Octavian Basil Jagger. At 73, Mick became a father for the 8th time. Although he spent decades known as one of rock music's most energetic and rebellious legends, he has embraced fatherhood once again with warmth and devotion, often seen enjoying quiet family moments with his young son whenever he is away from touring. Meanwhile, Melanie has continued pursuing her passion for ballet and choreography with grace and dedication. Together, the pair are often seen attending public events, traveling the world, and supporting one another through both career and family life. Their story serves as a reminder that lasting love is not defined by age, but by shared experiences, loyalty, and the ability to grow together through the years. Jason Statham and Rosie Huntington-Whiteley have become one of Hollywood's most admired long-term couples, known for their timeless style, private family life, and strong connection that has endured for more than a decade. Although there is a 20-year age difference between them, their relationship has continued to grow stronger with time, proving that genuine love is often built on trust, friendship, and shared values rather than age alone. The couple first met in 2010 when Rosie was beginning to rise in the fashion world as a successful model and future Victoria's Secret angel, while Jason was already an established action star recognized for films like The Transporter and Crank. Despite Jason's tough on-screen image, those close to the pair have often described him as calm, loyal, and deeply devoted to Rosie. Their chemistry quickly became clear, and over the years they built a relationship grounded in mutual admiration and support. In 2016, Jason proposed with a stunning diamond ring, delighting fans around the world. Rather than rushing into marriage, however, the couple chose to focus on family and their careers. In 2017, they welcomed their son, Jack Oscar Statham, and later expanded their family with the birth of their daughter, Isabella James, in 2022, on it. Though they remain relatively private, Rosie has frequently referred to Jason as her best friend and greatest source of stability. Together, they represent a modern Hollywood romance built. Alec Baldwin and Hilaria Baldwin have remained one of Hollywood's most talked-about couples, not only because of their 26-year age difference, but also because of the large and lively family they have built together over the years. Their relationship began in 2011 after meeting at a restaurant in New York City, where an instant connection reportedly formed over shared interests in family life, wellness, and personal balance. Just 1 year later, the couple married in 2012 at the historic St. Patrick's Old Cathedral. Their wedding blended classic New York elegance with cultural traditions that reflected Hilaria's love of Spanish-inspired customs and lifestyle. Since then, the pair have welcomed 7 children together, creating a busy household often featured in Hilaria's social media posts and family updates. Alec is also father to his eldest daughter, Ireland Baldwin, from his previous marriage to Kim Basinger. Over the years, the couple has faced intense public attention, including scrutiny surrounding Hilaria's background controversy and Alec's legal and personal challenges. Despite the headlines, they have consistently presented themselves as committed partners, focused on protecting their family and supporting one another through difficult times. Now, in his later years, Alec has openly embraced fatherhood once again, often speaking about the joy and chaos of raising young children. Together, Alec and Hilaria continue to show that lasting relationships are rarely perfect, but can endure through humor, resilience, loyalty, and a shared commitment to family life. Dennis Quaid has spent decades charming audiences with memorable performances in films such as The Parent Trap, The Day After Tomorrow, and Far From Heaven. But in recent years, the veteran actor also drew attention for his personal life after marrying Laura Savoy, who is nearly 40 years younger than him. Despite the age difference, the couple has appeared happy, grounded, and deeply devoted to one another. Dennis and Laura first met in 2019 at a business event and quickly formed a strong connection. At the time, Laura was pursuing advanced academic studies while building her professional career, and Dennis has often spoken about how much he admired her intelligence, confidence, and positive outlook on life. Their romance moved quickly, and only a few months later, Dennis proposed during a trip to Hawaii. He later described the proposal as spontaneous, heartfelt, and completely unforgettable. In June 2020, during the uncertainty of the pandemic era, the couple quietly married in an intimate ceremony in Santa Barbara. The wedding marked Dennis Quaid's 4th marriage. He was previously married to actresses P.J. Soles and Meg Ryan, as well as real estate agent Kimberly Buffington. Dennis and Meg Ryan also share a son, Jack Quaid, who has since built a successful acting career of his own. Although public conversations often focus on the couple's age gap, Dennis has consistently said that love cannot be measured by numbers alone. Together, Dennis and Laura continue to enjoy traveling, working, and building a quiet life centered on companionship, respect, and shared happiness. Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones have long been considered one of Hollywood's most enduring and glamorous couples. When the two first began dating in the late 1990s, many doubted the relationship would last, especially because they were born exactly 25 years apart on the very same date, September 25th. More than 2 decades later, however, their marriage continues to stand as a rare example of lasting love in the entertainment world. The couple first met in 1998 at the Deauville American Film Festival after Michael was introduced to Catherine by mutual friends. At the time, Catherine was becoming an international star thanks to films like The Mask of Zorro. Michael famously told her, "I want to father your children," a bold line that later became one of Hollywood's most talked-about romantic stories. Despite the awkward beginning, their connection quickly grew stronger, and by 1999 they were officially a couple. In 2000, they married in a lavish ceremony at the Plaza Hotel in Manhattan. Over the years, they built a family together while raising their 2 children, Dylan and Karis, alongside demanding careers in film and entertainment. Through every stage of life, both have often emphasized the importance of family loyalty and maintaining a sense of humor. Their marriage has also survived difficult moments, including Michael's battle with throat cancer and a brief separation in 2013. Yet the couple reunited stronger than before, continuing to support one another publicly and privately. Today, after more than 20 years together, Michael and Catherine remain a symbol of resilience, devotion, and enduring Hollywood romance. Harrison Ford and Callista Flockhart have built one of Hollywood's most enduring and respected love stories, proving that genuine connection can outlast fame, headlines, and even a significant age difference. Although the couple is separated by 22 years, their relationship has remained remarkably strong for more than 2 decades, grounded in loyalty, privacy, and shared values. The pair first met at the 2002 Golden Globe Awards. A playful moment during the event, often remembered through stories about a spilled drink, helped spark their first conversation and immediate chemistry. At the time, Harrison was already a legendary actor known for iconic roles in Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark and Star Wars, while Callista was enjoying tremendous success as the star of the television series Ally McBeal. Unlike many celebrity couples, they kept their relationship largely away from Hollywood's spotlight. Instead of glamorous parties and constant publicity, they focused on building a quiet and stable family life. One of the strongest foundations of their relationship was Callista's adopted son, Liam, whom Harrison embraced wholeheartedly. Over time, he became a devoted father figure, showing a deeply personal side rarely seen in his rugged screen persona. After nearly 8 years together, the couple married in a private ceremony in Santa Fe in 2010, while Harrison was filming Cowboys and Aliens. Through the years, they have faced challenges together, including Harrison's 2015 plane crash and recovery, during which Callista remained constantly by his side. Today, they continue to represent a rare kind of Hollywood marriage built on humor, resilience, mutual respect, and enduring companionship. George Clooney spent decades known as Hollywood's most famous bachelor. After his short-lived marriage in the early 1990s, he often joked in interviews that he would never marry again. Surrounded by a successful film career, close friendships, and his beloved home on Italy's Lake Como, George appeared perfectly content with single life until he met Amal Clooney in 2013. Amal was unlike anyone George had encountered before. While he was one of the entertainment industry's biggest stars, she had earned worldwide respect as a highly accomplished international human rights attorney representing journalists, political prisoners, and global humanitarian causes. Despite their 17-year age difference, George was immediately drawn to her intelligence, grace, and deep sense of purpose. Friends close to the couple later described their connection as effortless and genuine from the very beginning. Their romance moved quickly, leading to a lavish multi-day wedding celebration in Venice in 2014. The event blended classic Hollywood glamour with timeless European elegance and quickly became one of the most celebrated celebrity weddings of the decade. In 2017, George embraced an entirely new chapter of life when the couple welcomed twins Ella and Alexander. Becoming a father at 56 transformed the longtime bachelor into a devoted family man. Today, the Clooneys continue balancing successful careers with philanthropy through the Clooney Foundation for Justice. Together, they have built one of Hollywood's most respected partnerships, grounded in love, shared values, and mutual admiration. David Foster and Katharine McPhee have become one of the entertainment industry's most talked-about couples, largely because of their 34-year age difference. Yet over time, their relationship has proven to be grounded not in appearances or public opinion, but in a deep friendship and a lifelong shared passion for music. Their story first began in 2006 during Season 5 of American Idol, when David served as a mentor while Katharine competed as one of the show's standout finalists. At the time, few could have imagined that the respected Grammy-winning producer and the young rising singer would one day become husband and wife. For years, they remained friends and collaborators, but their relationship gradually evolved into romance around 2017. Despite public criticism surrounding their age gap, the couple became engaged in 2018 and married the following year in a romantic ceremony in London. In 2021, they welcomed their son, Rennie, giving David the experience of fatherhood again in his 70s. David, already the father of several adult daughters from previous relationships, has spoken openly about how meaningful this new chapter of life has been for him. Together, David and Katharine often perform on stage, share musical projects, and appear relaxed and affectionate both in public and at home. Their relationship reflects a belief that emotional connection, mutual respect, and shared creativity can matter far more than age. For them, Love has never been about numbers. It has always been about harmony. And that brings us to the end of this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any upcoming content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.